2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have your company for moving day here at the Bass Rock Open. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, this player has been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that can happen.
Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Attaboy, good shot. This is his second shot. Outstanding approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Pretty sure a little movement to the right in this putt.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He sits in first position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there, you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Great touch. Really nicely played. That's very impressive.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Stepping onto the par 3 third.
Well, unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flagstick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much. Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Well, this one's right at the pin.
The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently in first position. Here we are at the 4th hole.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
Oh, well done. from around 140 yards here. Oh, you beauty, an eagle.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
Still in the lead now after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
What another magnificently difficult hole we have. Take it over the center of that bunker in the fairway. The second shot is straight downhill to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
Yeah, that one will play. This shot is about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This is beautiful to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
A birdie putt awaits. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The sixth is a par 3.
All the dangers on the right-hand side, but thankfully, though, there's a little bit of a bailout area on the left-hand side where you can miss the green just a little bit left, and it should kick dead right, hopefully leaving you a nice look for birdie. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
This is a lengthy putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
It's pretty handy here. Looks to have some good speed about it too. Wow, what a putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
As you can see, massive bunker basically bisecting the fairway. Out to the left is a safe play, but if you take your drive down the right-hand side, it significantly reduces the length of this par 5. And from there, you've got a long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Choosing the 9-iron here. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Oh, this one might roll into that second cut.
That one just a bit too far offline. Second shot here on the 8th.
Looking great so far out the rough.
Yeah, that was a safe play. 14 feet to the cup.
He's got this one for birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This is just going right the whole way along.
What a putt that was. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Yeah, it's a drivable-ish par 4. I'm going to say ish because only the biggest hitters are able to get it there, but it's most definitely a golden birdie opportunity. Take your driver out. Do not miss it right. Do not miss it too far left. And from there, just a very basic pitch shot, again, to a very long and narrow green.
Oh, this has caught the downslope. This could get a few extra yards.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Putting for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. He's currently in first place. Here we have a par 5. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Putting for eagle here. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
That's disappointing. This putt was about 8 feet. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4. Well, that's a handy shot. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade.
Straight at it.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And well holed. Let's move on. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Finally, a massive, massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
Second shot here on the 12th. Not a bad play, that one. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. Putting for a par now. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
This is such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3.
Okay, that'll work. All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet.
This is for birdie.
Looking good.
And it drops for birdie. And now that finds him in first place. Looking at a par 5 here.
Big swinging dogleg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 190 yards out. Oh, that's a lovely shape shot. This one is right down the pipe. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
Ooh. Putting for birdie here. Hey, that's a chance. Oh, that's consecutive birdies now. And look at the reward. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Next hole is a short par 4.
I got to say, this is a really cool hole, but do not miss it to the left at any point on this hole. It's a great birdie opportunity, but you can see anything missing left. You got rocks, you got a bunker that sits well below the green. This is a dynamic hole where 3s and 7s can be found easily.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Whew, almost wound up in the heavy stuff. That was a good break. Stayed on the fairway. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 16th is a par 3.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
Going with the 5-wood. Setting up miles from the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Ooh, this is on a good line. It's tracking towards the cup.
No, cannot.
Just a short putt remaining here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Yeah, nicely played. 13 feet to the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
This one started out on a good line. Oh, just missing the birdie there. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently sitting in first place. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Oh, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Oh, that was so close to going in. It's just about 3 feet away. And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with the birdie. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. It's built a huge advantage going to the final round.
Lots of good playing out there. One round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The final round of the Bass Rock Open is upon us. Let's see who'll be crowned champion. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. And Rich, heading into the final 18 holes, it's been an outstanding performance over the first 54. What you going to do to close this one out?
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
Let's get down to the first hole. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
I think this one's a rough bound. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. 13 feet to the cup. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
This is a par putt. Currently in first position, and I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we are at the second tee.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there, you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Oh, that downslope has just added a ton to this drive.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This shot from about 190 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That should set up another chance. So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3.
But unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flagstick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much.
It's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
Quality shot, that one. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's signalling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And this is quality play, still on top. That should find the cut stuff. Oh, that was a big bounce forward. This one's got some legs on it.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got around 100 yards here.
Oh, that looks to be drawing back nicely. That's a pretty handy shot. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Oh, a 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
How good was that putt?
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And now onto the par 3, 6th hole.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Little birdie look in here.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
And he's holding steady in first place. Ace after that one. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side, and it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot yardage significantly. Long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
That's heading for the fairway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Putting for an eagle. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
And down it goes for an eagle. He sits in first position. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last. Now, this one's not going to stop on the fairway. That one's got into some heavy grass, I think. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Finally, a little bit of a breather here, a drivable-ish par 4, but only for the longest players in the game. Just a little danger right with a bunker, far left with a bunker as well. Second shot, though, short wedge to a long, narrow green once again.
Great drive here. Can it make it to the green? I love seeing stuff like that.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
An uphill left to righter.
So close. It's just about 3 feet away. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Could be some trying times and times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Would it be nice to make this putt? This is for eagle. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
That was absolutely murdered.
This one might be in the rough, needs to hold.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's looking at an elevated green, definitely up the hill.
Ah, yes, the gentle fade, the buttercut, if you will.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt for par here. He's currently in first place. This hole is a long par 4.
Finally, a massive, massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
This is his second shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
To my eye, it's looking like 38 feet.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 13th is a par 3.
It is so difficult to get a good feel for how long this plays just because the infinite edge look of this green. There's runoff areas everywhere around this green. It looks straightforward, but don't kid yourself. This is a really tough par 3.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for a birdie.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And still in top spot, Bot, after that hole. Keep it going. As we head now to the par 5 next.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. This putt is about 16 feet. Henny's down there. You got a read?
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Holding steady in first place after that one. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
This is a really cool hole. Short par 4, it can be reachable, but do you want to take it on? There is so much danger down the left-hand side if you miss it. If you go anywhere left of this fairway, it falls off a cliff face, down into the rocks, down into the sand, to a green that sits well above you. It's a birdie hole, but beware, 6s and 7s. Those can come too.
Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this.
Looking good.
Oh, painfully close. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
Going with the hybrid. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
Oh, could it? No, looks like it's heading to that rough.
Standing over his second shot.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out.
Starts off looking good.
Has it got enough pace? Go in.
Oh, you did not.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Down to Henny we go.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Okay, coming out of the sand, but I don't know if there's enough club here.
This would be a great up and down. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. And down it goes. Victory for this player.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.